am I betting? You know, I just asked a friend of mine what the odds were and what the round were.
It's plus 180 and minus 160.
Minus 160 on Mayweather.
Mayweather, yes.
Yeah, are there any rounds?
Rounds, I'm not familiar with the proposition betting.
I once was out of Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler. He looks a little bit like Marvin Hagler, you know. He used to fight Tommy Hearns. And I went and saw Hagler fight, and I was guest of Tommy Hearns. Tommy was a cool guy, but it was a tough fight. He got
tickets already
third round, you know. But I used to attend all the boxing back in the day when Knight Rider was around, and it's good to see pure boxing coming back. So I think he had a pure boxer against that's the guy with the fast hands, you know.
Do you have the tickets already for the fight?
You know what? I'm not sure. You know what? Sometimes the best place to watch it is actually at home because you get a better view, you know. And
so you're saying you're not going to buy a ticket if it costs at least $4,500 for
$8,000 for the front seat?
$8,000 for a front seat?
Or $10,000 for a front seat?
I'm sure by game time, when this thing takes off, it's going to be probably at least 3 or 4 times that. You know, I would be surprised if it was that cheap, a front seat. It's going to be I think you're looking at least $15,000, $20,000 for the front row. You know, and sometimes the front row is actually in your living room with your best friends. You know, and but I'm here to support it. Because I just came to watch. My day off. I just came to see boxing. I started boxing. I was running around with Larry Holmes when he lost to Michael Spinks. I was actually in his bedroom when his little kid came up and said, "Daddy, you bring home the black box?" I said, "What's the black box?" He goes, "That's my title belt." He said, "No," and it was a tough time for him, you know. And but you know, I remained friends with Ali for many years. Have a lot of respect for him. He's used his celebrity in such a magnificent way, and some of the other fighters had a tough time, you know, coming back. You know, I just want to see a really good, pure fight, and it's going to be entertaining. And any predictions?
Knockout or decision?
Well, I tell you what. You know what? I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards decision. You know, but I don't know. You know, I got to watch the training today to see what's going on. You know, you know, it's so funny. I did a commercial a long time ago with Sugar Ray Leonard, and he said, "I'm not the best boxer in the world, but I just know how to win." And he was a pure boxer, and I think that's what Mayweather's got. So, you know, I think everybody's leaning towards him, and I got to go that way too. But I love Manny's guts, and I love his fast. I love it. You know, I love his southpaw.
So, if this fight would have happened maybe like 5 years ago, do you think there would have been a particular favorite as compared to now?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think what the best part about it for me is that. You know, it's bringing boxing back to the center ring. You know, because it all became Ultimate Fighting Championship, and I even supported that in the very beginning, and you know, and saw the way it's all going. It's great, but boxing kind of died. You know, real boxing. It's real boxing to me. So I'm back. So I don't know. I can't really answer that question. I don't know. Probably not. You know.